Hey everybody, Russ W. Oker, Go Hills TV, powered by JBS. Time for our Fairway Meat and Grocery Postgame Show. The Warriors win it 69-68. The ticket got punched at the end, right? Davontae Hall puts it in, a buzzer beater, writes his name in Indian Hills history. Well, it's what everybody dreams of when they touch a basketball. A big moment for you. Take us through that final 6.6 seconds.
Nah, I just trusted Braden. I knew he was going to make the right play, because Braden, he always make the right play, and that's just something I always just dream of, like always counting down in the gym, and like that's my first time ever doing that, so it was just, I'll never forget that. It was amazing. Like it felt good. I ain't gonna lie, it felt good.
So you called the bank, right? We know. I mean, and I thought the angle you about had to bank it in, didn't you?
I didn't call the bank, but I seen he came up, so I one dribble hurried up, then put my leg up. So I'm like, I know I'm at the angle I'm at, so I can just aim for the backboard. So I'm like, nah, that's good. I was like, nah, that's good. That's good. Because the angle is just perfect angle. Like, it's just set up. But I'm grateful for making that shot for sure.
Well, it goes in, and then, of course, you're very popular amongst everybody at the Hellier Center. What was that like to see the crowd coming at you? Had to feel like a football game at that point, didn't it?
Yeah, it was just, I was just happy to win. I ain't gonna lie. It was crazy. I'm just happy to win the game. Like, for sure, I'm happy to win the game.
Well, Davontae was named our Scooter Scoffy Player of the Game. Before that, it was going to be Chris Mpaka, who had a huge night. Coach, both a big night for Chris. 15 rebounds and 12 points. Chris, you were working hard out there. Congratulations to you. And you're battling what looked like a little bit of a hamstring issue. But take us through the game for you a little bit and your night.
I mean, last night we fight. We win last night. And today I say, I can win again this game. It's home game. I'm going to do my best. That's why I show my best. Play hard every time, play tough. That's what my coach wants. Play tough every time. Go get rebound. That's my job.
There you go. You did your job well tonight, young man. Outstanding. All right, Coach. Obviously, this was a tough game. You come off the overtime win last night. No excuses, obviously, but I'm sure that there are a lot of things you think we could have done better. But at the end of the day, winning games like this go a long way to knowing the character of your team and can catapult you really throughout the season.
Yeah, I'm sitting here questioning myself a little bit just with, our guys look tired tonight. I just thought physically and mentally tired. And, I was trying to get after them early in the game. And finally I just said, I got to sit and I got to let these guys take some ownership and figure it out, and credit to them. There was, a lot of mistakes made tonight for sure, but to be able to finish the game and make, there was several big plays I thought at the end of the game, the late steal, just guys stepping up and making some shots, making some free throws, and just stuck with it. And we practice at the end of our shoot-arounds, we shoot half quarters, and Ticket's team never wins. But,
I want to half quarter.
a lot of times, when they're shooting the half quarters, they're shooting the one-legged runner. So the one-legged runner paid off for him today, right at the three-point line.
For sure.
Coach, talk a little bit about, they had 10 block shots, I think 7 of them, Mohammed tonight, and, the kid, he made it tough in there on us.
Yeah, he's 6'10", he's a long, bouncy athlete. It was a key to our offensive game plan. Like, you can't just drive in there and jump off 1 foot. You got to have a plan. You got to attack, play off 2 feet, find another guy, shot fake, get him off his feet because he's undisciplined. I didn't think we did a great job of executing that. I think the one time we did, Will jump stopped for once instead of playing off 1. He played off 2, shot faked, and the dude fouled him. So we just got to keep getting better. We got to understand, who we are in situations like that. Like, how do we figure out how to fix the problem? And, credit to these guys, they figured out a way to get it done tonight.
Well, I think depth helps us quite a bit, too. You ran quite a few guys out there tonight, and we had a nice spurt there in the first half, which brought on a lot by guys that came off the bench for you.
Yeah, I thought right away, I thought the first 5 guys that went out there looked tired, and we didn't pressure the ball. We didn't have the energy. And, some of these guys played 34, 42, 41 minutes last night, and so I expected that. I told the guys some of the guys that didn't play as much as they wanted to last night to be ready. I told some of the guys that didn't play at all last night, hey, be ready. We're going to get through this first half, and I'm going to roll through several guys here and be ready when your number is called. And I thought, that first kind of group after the first group that went in there, the energy all of a sudden just flipped up, and we stretched that lead up to double figures. And I thought, we were up, we were defending, we were playing hard, and then when we do that and we can get stops, we're able to get out and transition and play. And that's where we need to be. But credit to these guys for figuring out a way to get it done.
Well, I'll let you comment a little bit on first on Chris, who had a tremendous night with the 15 rebounds, 12 points, hit some good free throws for us tonight as well.
Yeah, Chris, I'm really happy that Chris is with us. This was an interesting fall for Chris, and then dealing with some tragedy in his life. Chris has been through a lot, and he shows up every day. He's got a great attitude. He plays as hard as he can play. Almost always, he plays physical. Almost always, I just love his game and love how he plays. And I'm glad tonight, he was able to put it all together. 12 points, 15 rebounds. I mean, that's high level. 15 rebounds at any level. And Trev's been doing it. And now we got some other guys. I thought our guards last night stepped up and helped rebound. And then tonight, this dude, played a lot of minutes last night. He's still coming back after being out for a couple weeks, but you can see he was cramping up a little bit at times. And so, but credit to him for just being a warrior and playing through it and finishing the game.
They go to the free throw line with 6.6 to go and a 2-point lead. You're out of timeouts, but you're able to use the first free throw as a little bit of opportunity. What was the message there when you brought him over?
Well, the message was to attack basically the same way. There's several options off the late game play we ran against Moberly, and we hit the three on the ball side corner. So I was giving them another option to look to attack, but then once they missed the free throw, then it was kind of just like, hey, let's go, and credit to these guys for pushing it. I think it's very ironic that Ticket found Braden for a big three a few weeks ago, and then Braden returned the favor tonight, and Ticket knocked it in. And I think that's where, the character of the guys on our team, we have really high character guys, a lot of really good dudes. And just to be able to trust your teammate and share the ball there, and then, him to step up and make the shot, I think that's where your team builds trust, and that's where you grow and you continue to get closer and tighter as a team, and then that's when you have a chance to be special.
From your emotions when you see the ball go in on Davontae, a game that, obviously was a very tough game for us. So we asked the guys, obviously you don't go running over and jump on a dog pile, but what's going on from a coach's standpoint emotionally when that ball goes in?
I think when we made the shot against Moberly, I put my hand up, and then I just walked and shook hands tonight. I knew as soon as he left his hand it was going in, and I just turned and started walking out. I didn't flinch. I knew it was going in.
The man has faith.
All right, Davontae, have you had a chance to check your phone? Or has your phone blown up yet?
Nah, it's probably
he's
blowing up.
He's gonna be like Sports Center famous maybe tonight.
Who's the first person you're going to call?
His pops is back here, so
Hey,
pops is already here.
What a night! There you go. There you go. That's got to be a proud pops right there. Have you had a chance to get a hug or talk to him yet? Yeah.
Nah. Oh, he excited for sure, but first person I might call is probably my friend, cause we always talk about man, what if you were the game winner one day, and the crowd go crazy. So it just remind me of that. So it was just a dream come true for real, cause I ain't never had that happen to me before.
Are you going to be reliving that as you're going off to sleep tonight?
Yeah. I'm gonna think about that for a minute for sure.
Sleep? I don't know. These dudes don't sleep anyway.
Chris,
I don't know if there'll be any sleep tonight.
You had the 15 boards tonight. You've had back-to-back nights where obviously you got to work hard in there, but you battled Osei Bonsu, a tremendous post player last night, and then the big kid Mohammed tonight. You got to be a little bit tired. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to say. Win is win.
Win is win.
Yeah, win is win.
All right, the Warriors get the win, 69-68. Davontae Hall hits the game winner at the buzzer. Coach, you're off now till next Thursday. Give us a little bit of what the logistics might look like to get these guys ready to go against Seward County. Final game before the break.
Yeah, we got to get them rested. We got some guys banged up. David's banged up right now. Kind of has a leg injury. Just has been trying to go and just can't quite go. So, we got to get these guys healthy, get some treatment here. Tonight, tomorrow, and then probably something light, working them back into it Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, get after it and figure out how we're going to beat Seward, which is a good Jayhawk team. And then after that we'll give them a little time where they can have a break, have a rest mentally and physically. I think we're at that point where we're about ready for that. So hopefully my message to these guys was let's finish this week strong. Both academically and on the floor, and then we'll enjoy our time off when we get it.
All right, Tuesday night we will have a coaches show at the warehouse. Be there for that. Thursday is Teddy Bear night. Bring your teddy bear, the Teddy Bear toss at halftime. It'll be a fun night, our final game before the break. And what a way to wrap up the Reed Overhead Door Classic. What's that? Ugly sweater night as well. Ugly Christmas sweater night. So wear your ugly Christmas sweater and bring a teddy bear and cheer on the Warriors as we take on Seward on Thursday night. Warriors win at 69-68 on the buzzer beater by the ticket, Davontae Hall. And we go to into the weekend, or in the weekend with the 2 wins, and head into next Thursday looking to finish strong going into the break. That's going to do it for us. Big thanks to us, all the guys, for joining us. Warriors with the win tonight. Go Hills TV, powered by JBS.
Go Warriors!